What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dre Rich from the Money Huddle podcast, back with another free pick video. And if you told me last free pick video, we cashed in that Champions League game with Club Brugge versus Atletico Madrid. Our best bet was both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. The game ended 4-1 win for Madrid. They're moving on in the Champions League. It's great for them, great for us because we cashed. Like I said, we just can't do anything but give y'all free picks and free money. We are now 9-1 in our free pick videos. Let's keep it rolling right now, looking into this NCAAB matchup. There's not a lot of good games on yet. I think all the games that are going to be worth watching are going to be this weekend. But it's Thursday. We're going to get into an easy cash that I feel like the odds are crazy close for a weird reason. But let's look at it right now. We're looking at this Kennesaw State versus Liberty Flames. They're the hosts. They're hosting Liberty. These two teams are in two different directions right now. But Kennesaw State have been scrappy. Okay, and we'll get into the details of that. But firstly, Kennesaw State, they have a 16-11 record. Not good. They're not looking good right now. The conference is not that hard of a conference, and they're 16-11. They have 11-3 home record. That's probably the best part about them. They do play well at home, and they're fourth in the conference, in the Conference USA. Okay, it's just not a good conference. If you look at the standings, there's a huge gap between 1 and 2. There's a huge gap between 1 and 2 and 3. These teams are just not good. But Liberty Flames, they're looking to make the tournament in March. They're 23-4 this season, 9-1 on the road. That's what's really getting me locked into this Liberty team. And they're first in the Conference USA. Okay, but we have to acknowledge there's some reasons why the lines are close like they are. The betting odds for this matchup is Kennesaw State. They're only 1.5 point underdogs, and they are way worse stats-wise than the Liberty Flames. But Liberty are looking to bounce back from the loss they had to WKU. They are WKU, Western Kentucky. They are the second best team in the Conference USA. But they did beat WKU on the road, though. They just did not beat them at home. But it gives me added confidence that they can beat this Kennesaw State team on the road, having beat WKU on the road already. Kennesaw State, okay, they've played WKU and Sam Houston, and they played them at home already, and they've upset WKU at home. That was coming off of a 2-game losing streak beforehand, so they had sustained losses before playing that WKU team, which probably gave them motivation to get off the snide or whatever. They lost to Sam Houston State as 1.5 point favorites. So, yeah, you beat a WKU team. That's cool, but you also lost to Sam Houston, who are worse than WKU. And currently, Kennesaw State, they're on a 2-game winning streak heading into this game. They beat Missouri State and they beat LA Tech. So those are not good teams that they beat coming into this game, but they're coming off of 2 wins that could help them, bring an added motivation into this game. But here are the facts that lead me to my best bet. Kennesaw State have lost 7 of their last 10 games against the spread. That's a team you literally cannot back that team. Okay. Liberty, they're shooting 52% from the field, 40% from deep. That's 4th best in the nation. And they are 3rd best in the nation in ball security. They don't turn the ball over. Their assist to turnover ratio is way better than Kennesaw State. And that's a problem for them because Liberty are the better defensive team overall. They're only allowing 69 points per game. Kennesaw State, they're allowing over 75 points per game. So Liberty, they're trying to make the March Madness tournament, and they should dominate this game. Okay, they beat this team. They beat Kennesaw State in January. by 9 points. Yes, it was at Liberty. Okay, it was at home. A lot, easier environment to play in. Like I said, they are a good road team. 9-1 on the road. They should do the same thing to this Kennesaw State team, especially after losing already. So, my best bet for this is Liberty minus 1.5, minus 110. It seems too easy to bet, but this probably will go up before game time. I don't see a reason why Liberty lose this game or lose 2 straight, period. Like, if you're going to be a tournament team, you have to dominate these teams in your conference because it only gets harder when you get into the tournament. My side bet for this game is over 153.5. I already said Liberty, they allow 69 points per game. Yes, it's pretty good defensively, but Kennesaw State, they're at home, and they've let a lot of their opponents who come into their house score 70, 80 points. Okay, if you look at their last games, they let Sam Houston score 83. They lost Sam Houston 79 to 83. They let MTU score 90 points on them. So this team can leak points. They will leak points. And because Liberty is such a good 3-point shooting team, Liberty is bound to have over 75 points in this game. And Kennesaw State, they're scrappy. Okay, they're gonna fight whatever fight you want to give them. So if you're gonna give them a firefight, they're gonna shoot a firefight as well. So I think it's gonna be over 153.5 points. That's my side bet. But like I said, our best bet is Liberty minus 1.5. Thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe at the Money Huddle podcast on YouTube. We are giving y'all free bets as much as we can. Okay, we have NASCAR videos coming up. We got best ball for football season. I know it's already over, but planning ahead for next season, getting these season-long bets in. MLB spring training is already in session. You know we're gonna come with y'all some MLB bets. The season kicks off at the end of March, so after March Madness is going through, we're definitely going to the baseball, 100%. I'm giving y'all my season-long bets for baseball, as well as the NBA is still kicking around. But like I said, like and subscribe at Money Huddle on YouTube. Hit the notification button so you can get the notifications when I post a video, so you don't miss the odds. These odds always change. So thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.